Good afternoon, everyone. Virgo Triad here. Happy Halloween to everyone. We have a couple of new updates. KNBC News 9 has updated multiple people fall victim to Federal Reserve routing number scam in Independence, Missouri. And it goes on to read Independence, Missouri, the city of Independence is issuing a warning. Multiple people have fallen victim to a scam involving Federal Reserve routing numbers and bill payments. The city says a citizen may receive a letter, email, or video and ask them to pay a fee to use their Social Security number and a Federal Reserve bank routing number to pay bills from a trust. Unfortunately, we know of about half a dozen citizens who have fallen victim to this scam. Independence Water Department Director Dan Montgomery said the Independence Utility Center customer service team has alerted these customers, and now we wish to help inform others to keep them from falling victim. The city said that Federal Reserve Bank of New York says those routing numbers are actually used for sorting and processing payments between banks, not for individual usage. Anyone trying to use one of these scam trusts to pay bills may end up with an unpaid notice and late fees. Scams like this are all too common, and the individuals behind them continue to find new ways to trick good people out of their money. Chief of Police Brad Halsey said, "We encourage our citizens to always ask questions before you provide personal information and to contact the appropriate service providers if something sounds suspicious and seems too good to be true." The Independence Police Department says if you think you've fallen victim to this scam, call them at 816-325-7300. A link to this site and report will be in my description. On to report number 2. Okay, report number 2 is on consumermojo.com. And it is going over, actually has a screenshot here of a couple of videos that were apparently YouTube videos. It says Social Security scam and Federal Reserve. Consider it a scam and a bad idea to try to pay a bill with your Social Security number or through a Federal Reserve routing number. It could end up costing you money. The Atlanta Federal Reserve issued an alert to warn customers to stay away from this scam. YouTube videos, plenty of them, along with online forums and texts, encourage people to use Social Security account numbers and route payments through a branch of the Federal Reserve Bank. A number of the videos reference quote unquote Harvey Dent, a character who has his own video that tells you that, quote unquote, using your secret Social Security trust account, you can tap into secret money to pay your bills. The videos go heavy on phony conspiracy theories that big banks and why they do, about big banks and why they don't want you to know what they do. Then they show you how to find a Federal Reserve routing number in your area. But the Federal Reserve says consumers do not have bank accounts with the Federal Reserve holding their unpaid Social Security funds, and those funds cannot be accessed by consumers. The Federal Reserve uses routing numbers to transfer money between banks, not customers. In the alert, the Fed explains what happens if you fall for the scam. Bill payments being attempted using the Fed's routing numbers and being rejected and returned unpaid. Customers who have attempted to use the Fed's routing numbers to pay their bills may be subject to penalty fees from the companies as they were attempting to pay. In fact, people have had to pay late fees and other penalties to companies they thought they had paid. It is not clear who, if anyone, benefits from this, and the National Consumer Law Center is warning customers that they should be aware of this too good to be true scheme to pay bills using information other than their own bank or credit card account. Law enforcement officials working with the Federal Reserve Bank apparently started an investigation, and when we know more, we will post it on here, consumermojo.com. Okay, so there we go. Two more located reports that are online. I will be leaving a link to both of these in the description. And thanks again, everyone. Stay safe.